Hello friends, so let's welcome to the next assignment program. What is there? That is our sixth program. So let us look at that assignment. So what it says, develop and demonstrate a HTML file which includes a JavaScript that uses the function. So we are writing to write a function. So what is the first one? Observe carefully. What should be the parameter? Is a string, right? So you have to input a particular string as a parameter, and the output is the position in the string of the leftmost vowel, right? So when you type one string, in that string obviously you know the vowels. So what are the vowels? A, E, I, O, U. Which vowel is in the leftmost string we have to display. That means from the left, the first vowel, at which position it is coming, so we have to display that, right? This is one part. The second part is parameter. Accept a parameter, right? A number. Right now the parameter should be a number. So previously what was the parameter in part A? Parameter is a string. Now it is a number. What we have to output? The number with its digit in reverse order, right? So two things we have to do. One is, if you give a string, in that particular string where the vowel comes, the leftmost vowel comes in which particular place or in the character, you have to display that number. The second one is palindrome. There is nothing but reversing the digit, right? Already we have seen one simple JavaScript program how we are going to do the what is that, reversing, adding the numbers, adding the individual digits in a given number. Now we have to slightly modify that program to print the reverse of a number. Clear? So now we'll create a file, new file. So program 6, right? So program 6.html. So we'll first get the structure of this particular program. So now we can just use a text box. From the text box we got the value, or directly you can view the string. So nothing is mentioned. Let us try to first write it very simple so that we are going to achieve the functionality, right? So we will write the script. So directly we'll come to the script. Now let us say that we are going to take a variable. So let us take a variable A is equal to, we'll use our prompt window. From prompt we'll get that enter a parameter. So right, so what is the problem saying? Parameter either string or a number, right? So enter the enter the parameter. I am going to use the comma, or let us write it in the next line. So since we can even use comma here, and directly I am going to use, see here, observe carefully, I am declaring variable only once here, right? A, this is a variable A. We are accepting the parameter from, enter the parameter from prompt window. We are going to get that variable and put that in A. Now there are two things. Either when you are entering, you can enter a number or a string. So you should be very careful. If you are going to reverse, it should be a number. So now what we do is, we will take another variable B equal to parse int. So parse int A. Suppose if you are given the input as a number, so that A, whichever you got from the prompt, the parameter, if it is a number, you are going to parse it and place it in a variable B. We will take another variable Z and we will initialize the 0. We will end it with a semicolon. So now three variables you have defined. One is Z, one is B, and one is A. So now if based on B. So now when you say that if on B, so that means if the input you are given is a number, if it is a number, the control will come here. If it is true, right, it will come here. So now while, so now if it is a number means you have to go for reversing. So we'll say while this B is greater than 0, right? So now what we are trying to do is that we'll take a variable remainder R, right? Remainder equal to, now how do you get the remainder? B mod 10 comma, instead of writing in 3 lines, I am writing it in only one line by putting comma. So right, r, now r you calculated remainder mod times you get the last number. Now what I do, so we'll take this variable z, so z initially it is 0, z equal to z into 10, right, plus this remainder r. You know, you remember the logic how you are going to find the reverse palindrome string. So z equal to z into 10 plus r, comma. Now we have to go to the next. So now what we have to do, we have that b we have to divide by 2, get only the integer part. So for doing that we will say b equal to, we are going to use match dot h, match dot floor. Already in the previous program you have seen this. So how we are using this, why we are using this, so b dot 10. Now while b is greater than this, so now in a loop we keep on doing it. Now what we get is that we get a reverse of that particular number, and reverse of that result is stored in which variable? It is stored in z. So now we'll print that. We'll use document dot write, so in double quotation, entered parameter is, so now we'll just print what is the parameter we have entered, a, right, it is stored in a. Now we can display it in the same line, or we can just put one break here, right? So we'll put a break, then we'll put a particular break after that. So what is that? Given number is, so what is our given number? So be careful. So with a double quotation here we have entered, so close the double quotation, plus a plus double quotation bracket you have added. Now we'll say given number is, we'll close the double quotation here. So what is our given number now? Plus b plus, and in double quotation reverse is. So what is that? Plus result is stored in z, right? So our if is completed. Now let us see, let us save this program and we will see whether it is working or not. Okay, we'll save this program. I'll open it with the live server because it is still the previous program only it is opening. So we'll open this program 6 dot. Now it is asking the prompt window, enter a parameter. So I will give a number 123. Now I will click on OK. So now entered parameter is 123, given number is, so reverse, right? So result is coming, but here some properly logic we have not done properly. So now what is our given number? Where it was the given number, we have passed it and stored it in b, right? Now since we are doing the calculation that b is overwritten, so we'll take in another variable temp and we'll assign this b to this, and what is the given number? In given number we will put temp. Now let us see. Okay, we will give 123. So now entered parameter is a number 123, a given number is 123, reverse is 321. So I think we got it, right? So now if you want, here you can put one break also after that given number. So given number is, after this we can even put a break here. So we'll put a break tag here. So let us check once again. So 1 2 3 4 5. So entered parameter is 1 2 3 4 5. given number is 1 2 3 4 5 and reverse of this is 5 4 3 2 1. So one part is been completed, right? Now if you are giving, now see here, now in the enter the parameter. Now if you are giving a string, nothing is going to come because we have not written anything for that string. Only we are checking, what we are checking, if it is a number you do this thing, otherwise what to do, right? So now we will come to the else part. We will come to the or else part. Now if you are given a string here, enter a parameter. If it is a number, you are taking parse it and you are storing in B. If it is not a number, then it will be as it is, it will be in our string A only, right? It will be in variable A only, the string will be there. Now what we will do is, now A is equal to A dot, now we will search like in our previous program how we have done. Now we will give a regular expression and we will search where is that particular vowel. So we will just say slash. Now what is the vowel? A, E, I, O, U. It can be, when you are giving the input, you can be in small letters or you can also give capital letters, A, E, I, O, U, right? And it, now this is the regular expression. So now you are going to compare. So if the entered parameter is a string, in that string you search now these vowels. You search A is a vowel or E or I, which is coming first. Now when you search a vowel, now you are going to get at which particular place you are having. So you are going to get that number here, the value you are going to get. So once you get that, now we will use document. We want to print the result. So document dot write. So we will say like same as it is, entered parameter is, so what is our entered parameter now, plus A plus right, we will put a break tag, then next line document dot write. Now we are going to tell the first occurrence of the vowel is, the first occurrence of vowel is, which is our first occurrence of the vowel plus. So now we have to print the value. Now always you need see counting starts from 0, right? Since counting starts from 0, which place the vowel has occurred, which is obtained in this variable A, now to that we will add 1, right? To that we will add 1, so that for us it is from 1, whereas system starts counting from 0. So now this is what we are going to say. So we'll save the program and we'll see now. So now I'll just type my name Vasant. Now you can see where is the vowel. So vowel A, so that is, it is in the second position. So I'll click on OK. Now entered parameter is, it is displaying 1. The first occurrence of vowel is 2, it is telling. Okay, now we will just see, when you are told here A, entered parameter is what? If it is number B, otherwise it is A. Clear? So now that is why once you say A dot search vowel, so vowel is present in VA 0, B is 0, starting count from 0, A is 1, so you get 1. So if you say entered parameter A, it is going to display 1 here. So here it is going to display 1 here. But we want the actual string what is entered, because once you do this operation it is overwritten. So in order to do that thing, so what we do is, so now we will just take one variable, we'll take a variable temp and I will assign A to that. Here display temp again. Still it is displaying 1. I think we have not saved it. right. So now entered string or enter parameter is VASA. The first occurrence of vowel is what? At second position. So V is the 1 and this is second position, right? So now this is what our the sixth program is. So if you are entering a number, it will give you the reverse of that number. If you are entering a string, like say that you enter a string hello, vowel, where is the vowel? A, E is in the second place. Entered parameter is hello, first occurrence of vowel is 2, right? So now this is the two part which we are combined into a single program. So we have just made it a very simple program. Directly we have written the script, and inside the script we have taken the prompt window and we have done. So now the same logic, now you can put a two text box, you can make it a two separate program, right? Use CSS, use designing aspect. Instead of taking in the prompt, you can even take it as a text box. From text box get one number, parse it, that is the text, from there parse into a particular number and use this logic for finding the reverse. And when you are printing like previous program, whatever result you are going to get, you can put that in that particular text box ID. So in whichever manner you want, you can do it, but ultimately get the functionality of the program. So this is the sixth program where we are going to demonstrate, or we are writing the JavaScript functions to find the reverse of a number, as well as to search the vowel, the first occurrence of the vowel in the given string. So this is the sixth program. So I hope this program is very simple. You just try it and practice it, right? And also as already now 6 to 7 programs have been given, so please try to type the program, make some changes, put CSS, put the look and feel, so then write it in your record book and take the screenshots, right? So this is the sixth assignment we have completed. So have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching this video. Bye bye.